All right, man. Paul Pierce slams Kawhi Leonard on defense of um, Anthony Davis. He says Kawhi isn't Leonard isn't held accountable enough. All right. So here we go. Real quick. So check out the NBA Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop video. So Paul Pierce says that he got a podcast with KG certified ticket and the truth. He said we don't hold Kawhi accountable enough. Pierce said before knowing that Kawhi has missed substantial time over the last 5 years because him being at the status he is. We mentioned him in the same breath as Brian and KD when he's at his best, but then how we talk about Anthony Davis not being available, we don't put Kawhi in that group. So my thing is this: thinking about that is Kawhi Leonard at least carried the team in the Western Conference to the championship. It's as simple as that. He carried the team in the Western Conference to a championship. As simple as that. AD has never carried the team, to a championship. So that's something to think about. KD has never carried a team to a championship. So that's the difference. And then Kawhi, he do take load management off. Don't even try to go for, MVP or nothing like this. He missed a lot of time. And then he come back from knee surgery and now he missing more time. But we didn't see Kawhi play deep in playoff series. We didn't see him miss, critical playoff games too. We didn't see him, miss critical, playoff games like what was it, game 6 against Houston when they rested Kawhi in game 5. And in game 6, and Houston Spurs still end up beating James Harden and Houston Rockets. So but when you won 2 championships, what I'm saying, in AD, he won a bubble championship, and that's it. Didn't do much in New Orleans. He did get them to the playoffs one year. It's different, and they look at big men different. They look at guys like small forwards and guards, them guard type of guys. And AD just don't have the durability, bro. That's the difference. Kawhi got the hardware. He didn't win the championship in the East. He didn't win the championship in the West. That's just the way it is. So of course he get a pass, and then on top of that, he with the Clippers. It's much more. It's blew up much more when you with the Lakers and the Clippers. And at the end of the day, he might need to consider retiring Kawhi Leonard. He just don't seem to have the confidence, bro, to be out there playing. But that's what happens when you play with the Clippers. Bad things tend to happen. So the most that Kawhi played is 74 games. That's it. Last few seasons, he was out all last season, 52, 57, 60. He played 9 previous to the Toronto year. You know what I'm saying? 74. I'm going backwards. 72, 64, 66, 58, 64. So, then you look at Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, he's played 75. Back-to-back, both in New Orleans, 7-16, 17, 17, 18. Other than that, it's been 40, 36, 62, 56, the 275s, 61, 68, 67, 64. So, But Paul Pierce might have somewhat of a point when you won championships in the East and the West, especially when you led a team like Toronto who ain't never been that far to a championship. You know, you know, that's a little bit different. But and then AD a big guy too. AD a big dude, so they expected to carry a franchise historically. Remember, they was drafting Jordan, and they were saying that Jordan ain't a 7-footer, so you can't expect him to carry a franchise. And you look back, 34 years later, if that, now the league is guard dominant. Everything used to go through the center. But I feel him. He might be right, but when you got the hardware, you don't face the scrutiny of guys who don't really have the hardware because nobody really count the bubble, so you don't face that scrutiny, and that's the difference. So when you got the hardware, you get it passed. And then when you on the G, and when you on the B team of the city, a team that nobody care about. That's different. He was in the Lakers, it'd be a lot blown up. But then again, they don't expect much from Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I don't expect as much from the Clippers as they do from the Lakers. And then also, you throw in LeBron legacy. That's the difference too. So LeBron legacy getting smeared, and AD supposed to be the one carrying them to the postseason. LeBron supposed to be the one helping him, helping AD carry him through. Well, AD get them to the regular season. LeBron supposed to carry him with AD through the postseason. So that's a big difference. But I get what Paul Pierce kind of saying, but at the same time, the hardware changes everything. He know that. He know that hardware changes everything. When you got it, you get a pass, and then when LeBron get involved and they ain't winning no games, right? Then everything is everybody else's fault. He don't come out and take accountability like that or nothing. It's everybody else's fault. So LeBron is a big factor in that AD equation. AD was doing this in the Clippers, and Kawhi was doing this in LA. With the Lakers, it would be reversed. Oh, Kawhi ain't doing his job, just like they're getting a Russell Westbrook. So you kind of got to look at it from that standpoint of view too. You got to look at it from that standpoint of view as well. So LeBron and the Laker historic franchise is just a big factor in this equation. So he said, I truly believe that something is not right long term with Kawhi. He said how much of Kawhi have we seen? We love watching Kawhi at his peak. He's one of the best in the league. So we're like, we want to catch him on the court with the Clippers. It's probably a wrap. He might not be the same, but he just seemed like he lacked a lot of confidence. That's what it seemed like to me. He lacked a lot of confidence. I know they were saying his mom said he went through something traumatic as a kid. This seemed like he lacked a lot of confidence. That's what it seemed like. He lacked a lot of confidence. So, but that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance notifications. We go live with our video. And then if you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Peace.